Welcome back. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My internet kind of cut out there for a second, but we are back on. Detox is officially over, and we are getting straight into the second to final match of the Week 3 League of Legends Summer Split NCGA tournament between No Chance and the Paladins. We are currently in the lobby. We are just waiting for the final members of Paladins to get on in here. Or no, everyone's actually in here. We're just kind of waiting for the teams to be everyone. Just waiting for the orders to come down, pick orders to come through, and be ready for this. And actually hop right into this one. I can actually get rid of those. Score is indeed 0-0. I have to quick mess with some overlays like a beast. Or no, I actually do not have the... Okay, that's fine. I am currently co-commentating with Derek Gomer. He is in here right now. He just has his mic muted. He will be ready and willing to get started with this as soon as this game gets going and we get into Champion Select. Both of these teams are 2-1 or 1-1 going into this this match, this third week. The Paladins dropped their very first. Where's my actual? Oh, I clicked X out of it. Oops. They dropped their first match to, was it Illyrian Gaming? My goodness, I have to pop open Battlefly really quick. And that is right. Where is this? Here we go here. Wait, Iron Fist? What is that? There we go. Alright, here we go. Finally into this. Paladins dropped or won their very first week against Team Catalyst, and No Chance did the same thing against the Scrubs. And then in the second week, both of these teams dropped their first games. No Chance lost to Composite Gaming, and Paladins lost to Gravitum. Gravitum is a very strong team. We've been talking about this. They are 3-0 so far. They've actually participated in 3 matches. They have all first 3 weeks finished, and they are currently 3-0. Gravitum and Illyrian Gaming, the only 2 teams to do that. The only 2 teams to do that. Team Cat. None of these final. Or actually, Gravitum hasn't had their final match of the week yet. Hold on. I'm just saying nonsense for no reason. Gravitum has the ability to go 3-0. Their match is tonight at 5 o'clock. If you are going to see this, that will be streamed right here on NCGA. But we're not worried about that. We're worried about the Paladins and the Paladins and No Chance right now. Both these teams very experienced. A lot of these players have been playing for the past year, ever since the NCGA League of Legends tournament scene has appeared. These players have been around, and they have been scrapping it out on the Rift. I wanna thank you all for being here. I know the current matches between TSM and Unicorns of Love is going on. The final matches of Rift Rivals. The final Rift Rivals match is going on right now, and it's very nice you guys are choosing to spend your time here. These teams just finally getting everything wrapped up. Actually, let me see. What are these teams talking about? Oh, just an MMR problem, it looks like. Just waiting on... Just waiting on the Paladins at the moment. Figuring a few things out, probably with their comms or internet connections. We'll slowly be getting into this next matchup. Till then, I'm going to fix these on the red side. Will be Paladins, PL, D, and on the blue side would be No Chance, NOC. Looking good. Early Saturday morning. I guess it's noon on Saturday morning now. These players have been ready to get going to this matchup. This is a fated matchup between the both captains of these teams. For those of you who don't know, Paradox Eyes is the older brother of Alex Frost, the captain of No Chance, and the captain of Paladins, locked in a brotherly feud. Gonna scrap it out live on Summoner's Rift in the top lane. You see who dominates who wins over who. See what's going on. Going over the rules currently, talking about some roster changes here. Anna Detrudex has yet to participate in a match in the tournament. She's out of town. The jungler is also out of country and is unable to participate in any of these matches until he returns. Bill Hitman 2098 or something like that. A lot of numbers, or 8779. Has yet to be able to participate in any of these matches. Just gotta wait for these teams to be ready to fight it out. I'm ready.
type of love doesn't happen every day. If we don't want it to, it never has to end. So come on, baby, let's not pretend. We need one more night, forever is not enough. One more kiss, can't get enough your love. All my life I've been wasting my time till I met you. Let's make this moment last forever and a day. Can we make this moment last forever and a day?
Alright, I am back. And I'm ready to commentate. I have water just in case my mouth gets a little dry while I'm talking here.
Let's make a promise that we never leave this bed. I swear the thought of you won't ever leave my head. Close your eyes, baby, and let's make this forever.
Looks like we are still waiting on the top laner for No Chance Gaming to be back and ready to roll. He's the lobby leader, so he needs to be here to start the game. If I had to predict how this game would go, based on the past performances of these teams, I would probably say No Chance comes out on top 2-1. But it'd be a close 3 games. BK and Sensory are very dominant lane players. They generally perform very well. It's rare to see them do anything but be ahead. But we have seen it. Paladins is a team that does have a lot of experience playing together. So team fights may be in their favor. Experience playing together definitely leans towards the side of the Paladins. But I believe overall, performance-wise, gonna have to give it to No Chance. Just like mechanics, individual mechanics of all these players would be what I predict to be the deciding factor in a matchup, which is why they would win 2-1. But I don't know, my boy Soul Hexus in the mid lane can be an absolute monster when he wants to be, and could spell certain doom for No Chance Gaming. This could go 2-0 in favor of Paladins. Either way, it's gonna be long 2 games, or long series. I mean, probably 40 minutes at least per game. So buckle up, strap in for some League of Legends action. Just trying to keep things exciting before we get into Champion Select. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I am no longer getting water. That is gone. Oh, they're talking about the rules in the Paladins chat. Okay, they're talking about the sub discussion, whether or not they can have the 2 people. They do have. I can actually pull up the rosters. this. The roster for the Paladins, or not Paladins, excuse me, we're looking at the No Chance. Where's No Chance? No Chance roster. They do have two. Oh. That is actually a problem then. They have two registered substitutes. She's a Shy She-Wolf and Polly Cool. She's a Shy She-Wolf is not here. So they have Uncle Angel 2001, which is very interesting considering considering you're not supposed to. It is an accurate complaint on the side of Paladins. Uncle Angel 2001 is a wild card. They have no idea who this person is, where they come from. Not registered as a official support or substitute on the summer split rosters, nor is she on the Battlefly. But it looks like it's all figured out. Paladins are like, okay, whatever, doesn't matter. We'll smack you around anyway. We got this. Yasuo banned right off the bat. As we know and we have discussed, every match he has played in Solhexis has a lot of experience on Yasuo, and no team really truly wants to play against it. And it has been banned against him every single time. The Cabinator takes away the Lee Sin from Polly Cool. Polly Cool is an avid Lee Sin player, as well as Jarvan and Sejuani, I think. Tristana, very fast bans coming out of both these teams. They know who they want to take away from what. BK Smooth hasn't had too much history on Tristana, but maybe he's been playing it more often lately. And Paladins want to take that away from him, do not want to see him on that. They take away the Darius from Alex Frost, as well as the Echo away from Solhexis once again. Solhexis' champion pool taking a little bit of a hit here. He still has a lot to. They still have a lot to go through though before they can actually take it away from him. Morgana is taken away from Uncle Angel. Oh, is he gonna be the jungle? So maybe Polycool is gonna be their support then. I believe Uncle Angel would be their support because I think Polycool is their jungler, but I could be wrong. They could flip-flopper it around. Uncle Angel will be their support. Looks like they take away the Nami. First pick that. They have a lot of priority on that champion. Very interesting. They wouldn't go for like a maybe an Orianna or something more influential, like a Macabinator on Zac. We've seen he has very strong performances on a champion in last week, or the very first week. I mean, he and Solhexis in the mid lane were able to work together, get Solhexis fed, and that is the reason they actually came back and won that series with the reverse sweep. Lil Fizz locking in Ashe for Polyatomic Ion. Pick potential is A1 for that champion, the Cabinator. Zac Ashe, very, very scary pick potential in the bot lane. BK Smooth and Uncle Angel will have to be very careful. They do have a disengage on this Nami though. Graves locked in for Polycool in the jungle. Have seen that like once or twice before in this tournament so far, and I don't think it's performed fantastically. So very interesting to see if Polycool can show us a little something different here. See what's going on. BK Smooth with the Twitch lock in. Very strong champion. As long as Ashe can hit our arrows though, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Paladins has a lot of ways to cancel Twitch's Rattata right now. Polycool and Uncle Angel are different roles this week. Oh, so Uncle Angel's actually going to be the jungle and Polycool's the support then? Syndra Band coming out, taking away that from Sensory. Sensory had a good performance last week, or the very first week on Syndra. Scary Champion taking away Cassidon. Solexis has been practicing that champion a little bit lately. People have been giving it a lot of respect, though, and have been taking it away from him. That band comes out quite frequently against this summoner. Cabinator, interesting. Probably see a mid ban again, focusing Sensory, maybe an Orianna and Ahri, something like that. Ahri ban does come out, takes it away from Sensory. Sensory will not be seeing that champion, at least in this very first match. Probably a top lane ban, focus down Alex Frost here, I would assume. Not too much left. They could take away a mid lane, I guess. Another one from Solexis, but they have focused Solexis' champ pool down fairly far. Riven Van does come down. That would be a, technically, Solexis has been playing a lot of Riven lately. I don't think Alex Frost has been playing too much of that champion. So if anything, that is a ban against Solexis, I think. They leave the Wukong up for Alex Frost. Alex Frost is a master Wukong player. He one-tricked that and I think that champion's actually what got him all the way up to the current MMR that he's at. I think he's high diamond, mid diamond or something. Plays a lot of Wukong, so interesting they let that one through, especially if they didn't want Solexis on the Yasuo. But maybe they feel like they can handle it. Paradox Eyes locks in the Camille, feels confident against Alex Frost's Wukong choice there. Paradox Eyes has been practicing this Camille and has been eager to pull it out in a game so far. Interesting lock-in hover here. They will be missing a lot of AP if Solexis locks in the Zed, and he will come through with the Zed. That's a very scary lock-in, in my opinion, actually, with the Galio Camille especially. Galio can get very tanky, very fast, and has a lot of can be a lot of armor. I don't know if this is just the silver player in me, always worried about one-sided damage compositions, but I mean, all No Chance has to do is itemize correctly, and Paladins won't really have too much of a chance here. The armor shred from Wukong is probably what they're counting on here to so we won't have to worry about too much there. But very interesting lock-ins there, especially out of Solexis Zed in the mid lane. His champion pool did take a really big hit, so maybe he feels like he kind of is required to just lock in Zed, something he's comfortable on, something he can he can play. Cassiopeia was up. He is going to be playing against a Galio in the mid lane, so Zed against Galio, pretty tough for Solexis in the first place. Assassins have a tough time dealing with tanks or tank matchups. So, gonna be a very interesting game. Very interesting game coming up indeed. See if Lil Fizz can perform well on this Blitzcrank. I don't think I mentioned that when he actually locked it in, but a very aggressive pick out Lil Fizz. Generally plays more safe, disengagey stuff like Nautilus, Alistair, Leona, Rakan. Rakan's kind of Rakan's pretty aggressive. He also plays a lot of Zyra though too. Can't forget the Zyra. Lil Fizz feels comfortable on pretty much any support. Let's be honest here. He knows what he's doing. Probably try and get some good picks out on this Twitch. Summoner spell wise, I know we kind of have this problem. Spectator delay. Kind of talk about this every stream, I believe, but can't kind of have a hard time reading it in the actual stream. So if you are having a little bit of a trouble, Zed does have Ignite, Ashe does have the heal, Wukong with the TP, Blitzcrank, Exhaust, and Zac Smite, very standard. But on the side of No Chance, on the other hand, Twitch has brought the Exhaust, and they are leaving the heal to Nami. The ADCs have been taking Exhaust and leaving their supports to carry the heal because it's a lot more handy for the 1v1s when ADCs have the Exhaust, especially with their ability to be blown up, or their inability to survive, maybe I should say. It's a lot nicer for them to carry Exhaust, so they can't be soloed out by top laners or mid laners or even the other ADC. You can just drop it when it's up, and can usually guarantee a kill if you pick a good fight. And Twitch is a champion who is able to pick good fights for himself. Oh, and then double teleport. Galio Camille. So a lot of pressure. Maybe we'll be seeing some double teleport plays. Who knows? Who knows what No Chance has in store for this matchup? They have been getting more. They have been going for more and more interesting plays as this tournament has gone on. And we are going to get straight into this matchup as soon as this loading screen pops up. We'll get the overlay going, and we will be ready for this game. See how many skins each of these teams have. See who is truly more skilled. See the mastery symbol. See what's going on. Could even see if there's like any honor symbols. I don't know how many people have actually earned honor symbols, or if that's just at the... Maybe you only get honor systems at the end of each... Honor symbols at the end of each season. But that'll be something interesting that we can talk about once those actually come up and around and about. Honor symbols. And looks like it is... I missed it just barely. I thought it was 4 skins to 5. Let's see here. Nope, it is 4 skins to 2 skins actually. Oh my goodness, Paladins are looking like absolute monsters, and they are 5-man. They are 5-man in the bot lane currently. We'll see if see what happens here. No Chance is waiting. 5-man in the bot side as well. They may be predicting the invade coming out of Paladins. They do have a ward down in case Paladins do try to take this route up through here. Oh, the loading screen is still up. What am I doing? There we go. We are in this. Get the blank overlay up. They have no idea whatsoever. The question mark thing is coming down. This is very intense. We could be seeing a big time fight coming out, but no, nothing goes down. They do go around and get the ward. They are spotted out by No Chance, and then everyone just kind of backs off. Just a little bit of invade, trying to get some knowledge on where the jungle is starting. Paladins will know that that Uncle Angel will be in the bot side jungle once he finishes those wraiths, unless their ward runs out too much. But here is another Raptor start. We have been seeing this more and more lately as this tournament goes on. Yeah, thanks, Samsura. I got the loading screen down like a beast. Mid lane Galio, very, very interesting. Back in jungle, support, and everything is against everyone in the scoreboard, and we are ready to commentate some League of Legends. Let me get my cursor out of the way. Here we go. Looks like they did not get vision of Angel in the jungle there. The ward petered out a little too soon. Good thing for him starting on the Wraiths, and he knows Alex Frost getting a lot of DPS down in Parasite. He is taking a lot of A lot of mini aggro. Alex Frost has flash up, but backsteps that and does go in for and gets the first blood. Alex Frost on this Wukong absolutely decimating Camille and getting the first blood sub 3 minutes. Camille is forced to use her TP to get back in lane. Alex Frost may opt to back here so he can have the lane advantage once again. Use his TP to get back. He does have a kill. First blood, 400 gold. Very strong here. We can see here he has 700 gold to spend if he goes back right now. But he may not actually. It looks like he's staying to try and go aggressive. He does have a big minion wave, so if Paradox Eyes chooses to fight there, it will be tough for him. And there is the fight going on the top lane. He is leading. Macabinator is there with the jungle. Paradox Eyes is going aggressive here. Stun comes down. Alex Frost goes down. One more auto. Paradox Eyes cannot get it. And there's another kill for Alex Frost. Macabinator was there just in time to help pick up that kill. The stun comes down. Good team play coming out of Paladins so far, picking up 2 kills on Paradox Eyes' Camille. Went a little over aggressive, didn't have the level 3, and wasn't able to chase like he would want to. He didn't have his E up, I believe. Or maybe the W's, the wall clinging one. But wow, that's very scary, especially on an experienced Wukong player as Alex Frost is. He's gonna pick up a Dirk as his first item after his first back. That's very scary, actually. If I'm Paradox Eyes right now, yeah, she picks up the boots just to be able to run away as fast as she can right now. 2 kills behind. CS is even though. Not much has been going on in the other lanes. Angel hasn't quite found a good ganking position yet. BK Smooth is taking a little mini aggro as he goes into the turret, but does get a lot of damage down, forcing Polyatomic Ion and Lil Fizz away from the farm. Graves is in the bot side, may look for a gank, but not 100% sure. He's just gonna get the Scuttle Crab and go back to his jungle, get some things. Lil Fizz not hitting any of the hooks there yet. Maybe just trying to catch BK Smooth off guard before we go down. But they're in minion taking a lot of damage in the bot lane. Macabinator is here. Paradox Eyes has the jump out, but Macabinator gets the stun off before Paradox Eyes can dash away, and that is a 3rd death for Paradox Eyes in the first 5 minutes. Macabinator just absolutely camping Paradox Eyes right now. Paradox Eyes has to calm down, get his head going, and he's got to play back. He's got to get some wards down. I was actually thinking a kill was going to come out in the bot lane for BK Smooth on Lil Fizz there, but we went to the top lane before we saw what happened in the rest of that fight. It looks like Blitzcrank just had to use all of his potions to survive there, or to get his health back up. And everything's back to normal. BK Smooth is leading in farm by a wave or so. Very good rotate up by the bot lane of No Chance. They do get up and take away that blast cone, so Macabinator can't have any blast cone overs, jump in type plays to catch him off guard. K gold lead so far in this matchup, or in this series so far. Farm is pretty even across the board. It is cancelled out. Top lane cancels out the lead that bot lane has right now, farm wise. Anyway, probably this Wukong is so scary now. I was gonna say we're gonna have to wait till team fights before too many big things happen, but I don't know. Once we get to team fights, Wukong's just gonna be there, and I mean he got free farm there while the Camille had to go mid to hold the tower, so Zed didn't get too much damage, but she gave up some damage on her tower and a couple waves it looked like in order to go contest that push. Zed is roaming down to the bot lane, looking for a kill on BK Smooth. BK Smooth's playing very aggressive. Oh, Zed just looks like warding or clearing wards. Actually, not going to look for a kill. Just going to go back to the mid lane and farm up against this Galio. Cabinator is walking down. He's asking his bot lane to check if there's a ward. They assume there is, so that's probably why he backed off there, because of the when they walked up to clear. Now there is. If Macabreator had walked down, that actually would have probably been a kill there. Oh, good pickup by Little Fizz to get BK Smooth out of his invis there. TP play comes down from Wukong, looking for a kill there, but the bubble from Nami stops the TP play from actually going down. Sensory misses the taunt knockup for anything to go down, and that's a wasted TP from Paladins. Very good. That was exhaust and TP for that. 2v2. Possibly Little Fizz is there to back up if anything happens. Probably cool. Walks forward, but they have the vision. All while Camille's up in the top side, solo farming here. Paladins do have the advantage here in this fight. It's a 4v5. Camille does have TP up though. They do have to be wary. They are getting sandwiched in right now. Lil Fizz is getting very low. He does drop the ultimate, goes out. So Hexus does a lot of damage from going down. Macabreator jumps in and gets the kill. Lil Fizz on the backside. The ultimate is dropped by Galio to try and keep him alive. BK Smooth on the backside just rat-a-tat-tatting away and doing so much damage for everything to go down. Does pick up the kill on Wukong as well as the bot lane and gets the triple kill right away. Paradox Ice goes aggressive, still has the ultimate there. He just TP'd right away, so Hexus is going to go down just by being autoed there. And massive momentum swing in favor of No Chance gaining there. Paladins just got completely sandwiched and weren't able to focus down BK Smooth and kill him when they needed to, and he was able to just absolutely go insane and pick up kill after kill after kill there. Well played, well played by No Chance Gaming there. Kind of made they made Paladins panic and misplay for it. BK Smooth still able to DPS. Oh my goodness, and a massive farm swing as well. The bot lane. Ashe was winning farm pretty well, but then after that, 3 kills and then now a 20 farm or 10 farm lead. And Twitch is coming straight back, so he'll probably be able to catch. Probably won't actually lose a wave for this. So X is walking over a ward. Says, I'll clear that out, then I'll head up top, want some kills. I only picked up a death so far. And an assist. Sensory missing the stun once again. Is forcing the shade out though from Zed, so he doesn't have too much damage potential. As long as Sensory keeps forcing that out, Solexus will be vulnerable to ganks. And won't have the damage he needs to actually get a kill on this big old tank Galio. Cabinator is here. They do have the stun gone. We'll get the double taunt here. Picked it just long enough. Sensory ultimate is dropped by Zed. Flashes the Mastery, but hasn't done enough damage to actually get any kills down yet and has to get out of there. Mastery flash fails for Soul Hexus, and Galio just gets away without even needing to, or I guess he does drop a flash for it, but gets out of there. Flash for ultimate on the side of Paladins is worth it. They'll probably be looking for a repeat gank there soon. BK Smooth going invis. If he can catch out, Polyatomic Ion walks too far forward. A lot of damage comes down very quick. Good stun up underneath the tower. Does take a turret shot, but the ultimate is dropped by BK Smooth and does massive damage before they can do anything. Macabinator is here for the backup. BK Smooth goes invis and is able to get out of there before too much goes down. Galio drops the heroic entrance right before BK goes down, but Uncle Angel is here to help clean up Zac, who is fairly tanky, but not tanky enough to stop a red buff Graves with ultimate. And he goes down. This looks like it will be first tower in favor of No Chance here. The red buff Graves is does massive turret damage, and this will be first blood, or first tower blood anyway. Now it's 1k gold lead in favor of No Chance Gaming. That was like a 7-minute swing in gold. So like, yeah, it's been about 7 minutes, and the gold swing has completely flip-flopped in favor of No Chance Gaming. BK Smooth is now here against Solhexus. Solhexus doesn't have his ultimate up quite yet. He will be looking for a play once BK Smooth, once his ultimate is up. And it is up now, and he's going to be looking for BK, but BK is successfully avoiding the aggression coming out of Zed. Walks forward. He does have backup, Solhexus knows this, has to get out of there. So much damage. Third health, Zed, just after 4 autos and an E. Does have the Bork as well as a little bit of attack speed, so this is very scary. This Twitch is very, very scary. Alex Frost uses Dress some Parasites, gives him about half health. Doesn't get the last auto actually. The shield pops up and does prevent Alex Frost from doing too much damage. The final combo comes down, does drop that, but can't quite do anything. Camille jumps out of there and survives with a sliver of HP and is going to back before Alex Frost can go aggressive. Sentry goes aggressive, underneath the tower goes up, and McCabener gets the knock up on BK Smooth, successfully goes for a flash forward on Solhexus to try and get anything down, but BK Smooth successfully autos him out of the way, and Zed goes down before he can get any kills. Up in the top lane, Wukong does pick up a kill on Camille, who uses her flash to try and make an outplay, but can't quite do it. Flash is forced out of Wukong as well. Alex Frost, very low, is going to get this tower for what was traded mid, but here comes Graves. And with the low health on Alex Frost, I don't know if he's going to be able to make any big plays. Wow, good jukes by Alex Frost there. He does have 2 people though. It's doubtful he's going to make it out of here alive. Could look for the execute, but nope, he went the wrong way here. Wow, flash forward, forces the flash out of Uncle. Wow, very very good jukes out of Alex Frost there. He didn't know that Graves' ultimate wasn't up, so that's why he was jumping all around so fast. But the jukes does end up forcing the flash there. Unfortunately, he didn't get away with it, but Fancy Feet Monkey does get rewarded. Looks like a lot of dragon play is going to be coming around here. Camille does have teleport, so they're probably looking for a team fight down here again. Yep, and there's the dragon. I don't know if Paladins might not actually want to contest this whatsoever. McCabenator's walking down. They do have vision. They knew they were clearing stuff out. They're probably just going to give this over. Ash throws out the vision, but they don't. Oh, McCabenator actually goes in, looking for aggressive. Does want this dragon so much. Will he get it? Does he get the smite? Good combos coming out. Flashes out. Here's the flash. Graves does pick up the dragon before he goes down. Uncle Angel is there. Zed goes down. Graves had the ultimate and dropped it very quick there at the beginning to get some good damage down. Paradox Eyes is here for the final one. Triple kill from Alex Frost. And will get the quadra here if he can get that final one off. But no, Polyatomic Ion takes it. And that was an ace? Yes, that was an ace in favor of the Paladins. Momentum swings right back in favor of the other team for their play. They did not get the dragon there. Graves had the level-headed mind there to stay calm and get it. Wukong is rotating up to get that Rift Herald, and they will try and get this tower before they go down. The autos, Lil Fizz going aggressive on Polycool. Ultimate is dropped. They have BK there just in case. BK is going to get a double kill. He's just gotta. The Cabinator jumps in. A lot of damage, but can't be quite enough, and does just auto his way down. Zach does have passive up, but that's going to be gone real soon. They don't even get the tower for it. Double kill for BK Smooth. They had no idea. And Rift Herald is forced to stop. Wukong doesn't have the health to try and stay alive there. The Rift Herald buff is up. They can't grab it. Lil Fizz is going to just zoom in there to pick it up so it can't despawn. They did get the buff for the support's life. That's worth. Solhexus has no idea. Oh, and he gets out of there. Lil Fizz, not the hero deserve, or the hero. Some Batman quote. Not the hero Now, you know, he's the hero we wanted and the hero we deserve. Good job going in there and getting that buff, man. Sensory drops the stun, does get it right as Alex Frost goes in. He's taking a lot of damage for it. Does drop the Ash ultimate, and the combo comes up, gets the knockout under tower, kicks up 1 kill. 8 kills on this Wukong at the moment right now. So much damage going on. This is another 5v5. Zed drops the ultimate on BK Smooth, trying to get kills down, damage down before he goes down. Can't quite get it before his ultimate pops. BK Smooth is very low. Does Alex Frost on the backside, picks up the kill, forces the flash. Macabinator is there with the knockup and gets another kill on Nami before he goes down. Alex Frost has gone down. Macabinator is the one I was talking about. The Paradox Eyes is on the backside looking for something. Low health bars on the side of Macabinator and Soul Hexus. So Lil Fizz doing best to tank as well as he can. Macabinator jumps in, gets the knockup. Soul Hexus doesn't have damage quite enough there. He doesn't have his rotations up before he can do anything. Paradox Eyes diving under the tower, knock up by Little Fizz. One more turret shot and Paradox Eyes will go down. No, he has the health bar to survive. Zed was looking for a kill here, but he can't quite do it. Paradox Eyes is going to back in that bush. If Soul Hexus can get forward enough, he'll actually be able to get a kill. He doesn't have the combo. He doesn't have the damage, though, to get what he needs to. He's going to try his best to defend this tower, but Uncle Ben, or Uncle Angel, is here. And No Chance actually comes out on top of that one. They have the gold lead once again. Very close game from both these teams. Once again. I think we see a lot of close games coming out of Paladins, actually. They tend to rise to the occasion of whatever they're playing against. 932 Wukong, very scary, is picking up a lot of kills here. Hopefully this Zed can actually start picking up some kills too, or that's at least what Paladins is hoping for, that Zed will soon start picking up kills so he can start doing more damage and delete BK before BK can do too much massive damage. Lil Fizz has no idea BK is there. Heroic entrance is used by Sensory though. Lil Fizz uses his speed up to try and get some stuff there. Flash is forced by Polycool, good bubble there. Lil Fizz a little out there just doing some wards. Oh, good pickup by Lil Fizz. Does get the stun combo down by BK Smooth before he can do anything. Alex Frost is here with the knockup, knocks up 2. Does get another kill. Nami goes down. Sensory is here tanking a full 5-man team. Does force the flash. Soul Hexus is there for the chase though. Sensory is going to be going down. He has 5 men on him and he's down. It is a 3 for 2, but the tower, or no, 3 for none, but the tower in the top lane does go down. They're going to have to send someone up to respond to Paradox Eyes' split push. They're going to be going to the mid lane trying to pick up a tower there. They are keeping Wukong in the bot lane, interestingly enough, to get another tower. Hopefully they can get 2 towers of that. They may be trading this top tower, actually. This is going to be 2 towers for 2 towers, I think. I don't know if they can respond fast enough. Yeah, Paradox Eyes just does too much damage to towers right now. 2 towers for 2 towers and 3 kills. It is overall worth in favor of the Paladins, but I feel like they shouldn't have given up those towers. I don't know. They do rotate it multiple up to try and catch Paradox Eyes out, but they can't do it. Rift Herald is also dropped to guarantee that middle tower that was so low. I don't know how much longer the cooldown on that was, but I feel like they could have gotten that without actually doing the Rift Herald. Maybe they just wanted to drop the Herald. Maybe it was low cooldown, they just dropped it so they could guarantee the turret and then get out of there. Which is reasonable. Dragon is up soon. This will be most likely will be the next big fight. They are rotating multiple people up for Zed. BK Smooth has to avoid the control ward. Zed knows though, and he's trying his best to get out of there. Flash is forced. BK Smooth has so much damage. Does try to do a good knockup, flash forward, and does get the, oh wow. Oh, never mind. That's their Ash Arrow. That they didn't sidestep anything. Polycool doing his best to try and survive, but Alex Frost has so much damage. Soul Hexus tries to get out of there, but the ultimate is dropped by Graves to get that down. Sensory is once again in the middle of 4 people. Macabinator gets the knockup, tries the heroic entrance out of there, but cannot. For the knockup of Macabinator takes him down. Graves is trying his best to get out of there. May end up going for the execute before anything go down. Lil Fizz has the speed up, goes forward, gets a turret shot, trying to avoid the hook with Fancy Feet, but can't do it. And Polyatomic Ion, Ash, picks up the kill on him. Meanwhile, Camille's in the bot lane, split pushing once again. Did pick up a tower, I think. No, did not pick up a tower for that because that tower was the first gold, or first blood tower. So they just traded 4 deaths for a little bit of farm on the Camille. Paladins once again in the lead of this game, about a K. Wolf is looking for a pick on Polycool, but doesn't bring it out. Cabinator? Go in? No? Jumps out of there. For some scuttler action. BK Smooth going aggressive on Soul Hexus once again. Soul Hexus does no longer have flash. About 3 minutes before that's up. So BK Smooth is probably be looking for picks like that. Lot more. Look at the gold graphs here. You can see that Graves and BK, Angel and BK, Graves and Twitch are the main reason why No Chance is still in this game at the moment. Funneling all the kills and funneling all the kills and the CS into their carries. Camille is fairly far behind. That's probably why she keeps split pushing, and they're just trying to diversify their gains right now. On the other hand, gold is distributed fairly well, or better at least, on the side of Paladins. Zed is fairly behind in the mid lane, has picked up a good amount of assists though. 0, 4, and 9 has had a tough run of it with this Galio pick. Galio just getting slowly, more and more tanky. Soul Hexus is in danger here, but does use the blade for the speed up to get out of there. Alex Frost picks out Paradox Eyes. Maybe if he drops the ultimate, he may go for it, but no, gets out of there. BK Smooth is there though. Alex Frost has to be very careful. Flash forward by Paradox Eyes, trying to get their knock up on BK Smooth. If he can get a combo, it won't go down. Heroic entrance on the Galio, does get the knock up onto Paradox Eyes. Lil Fizz can't quite get it, just to get a little more auto. Paradox Eyes is so low, but they're focusing on BK Smooth as best they can. That is the main damage source. But BK Smooth is getting out of there. Polyatomic Ion is trying to do damage, but gets the taunt on, and BK Smooth is doing his best to kite his way out of there. But Sensory is now doing damage. Lil Fizz with the body block there to keep his ADC alive still. They're going to try and chase down Sensory maybe? No, they're getting out of there. They know that Graves and Nami are coming. They cannot win that when it is 3v3. Health bars are too low on the side of Paladins. They get out of there. Zed is in the bot lane, split pushing, trying to get this tower as best he can. Paradox Eyes got out of there by the skin of his teeth, by the sharpness of his blade legs. Get it? He's Camille. Aha. Thought I was supposed to have a second commentator with me. Thought Derek was supposed to be here. Good knock-up under the tower. Sensory's a little bit too tanky for that, though. Can't quite get it. Cabinator does get the hook back because there are minions there to help him drag forward. Uncle Angel, little precarious position there, but does get out of there. And pretty reset. Zed's a little bit out of place, but he's gonna try and get out of there before he gets collapsed on. Red buff picked up by BK Smooth. Twitch is getting slowly more scary. Gonna be picking up this Infinity Edge soon. After he backs, actually, will he? No, he needs like... Oh, no, he does have enough for it, and he does pick up the Infinity Edge. This Twitch is gonna be doing so much damage now. They have to be sure to focus him down in team fights. Like, they have to take out Twitch before anything else. Microphone fell off my head. Is Twitch still running? I think Twitch just went offline or something. We're still live? I think so. Oh, the scoreboard went down. There we go. Is Twitch still going? I think we're good. I think we're still good. All right, cool. We still in this. We still in this. BK Smooth going aggressive. Does have the Nami bubbles around him, but not much to be picked out at. Macabinator getting monstrously tanky. Alex Frost finding Uncle there. Uses the speed up to get out of there. Uncle Angel. Uncle Frost. Uncle Angel is what I meant to say. This is 5-man underneath the tower. Cabinator jumps forward, but not far enough to actually get anything down. 3-man taunt coming out of Sensory. Gets the double-man knock-up. Nami Bubble comes down. Twitch on the BK Smooth. Doing so much damage. Cuts this out. 3-man. Zed is by himself in the bot lane, though, doing his best to try and split push. If he was there with his team, they maybe would have had a better chance. He does pick up the tower here before they go down, but the other team is going to Baron. Paradox Eyes is here. Gets caught out a little bit while the rest of his team is at Baron. Paradox Eyes was trying to escape as best he could there, but can't do it. They are doing a good amount of damage to this Baron, actually. Ultimate was dropped by Wukong. Macabinator is going to try and go for the steal, but Nami Bubble stops before he can actually go in. Jumps in for it and gets the steal! Macabinator nearly gets denied by Polycool, but goes in at the last second and gets that steal. Uncle Angel had no idea what was coming and gets it. Solhex in the bot lane. Even's going to get this tower before the rest of No Chance can even back. Amazing. Now they're going to rotate proper to this Fire Dragon. I don't know if... That is a massive momentum swing in favor of the Paladins there. A little bit of a tilter for No Chance as well. See how No Chance responds. They are rotating to Fire Dragon. They know they got to take this out. Solhex is here going to be focusing down BK Smooth as best he can. BK does not have Guardian Angel yet, actually. Interesting, they may actually be just giving this up. They don't want to fight here. Yeah, they are just going to be giving this Fire Dragon over. They didn't have Macabinator, their big tank. So I guess it is a Baron for a Fire Drake. Fire Drake is very scary, especially for this Twitch and this Graves. But I'd say it's fairly worth. I'm gonna say the Paladins is a Baron steal for the Fire Dragon, and I guess it is two towers a Baron, just for that overall series of plays. Very well played by Macabinator to get that too. A little bit of a reset going on. Zed is going back down to the bot lane to start split pushing. Once again, they know they will have to send someone down to get that. This is the 4-1 split. They do have 5 people up top looking for an engage here. Alex Frost doesn't quite spot them. They're going to need to send someone down to respond, and Paladins knows this. Graves is heading back to try and stop this Zed, but we haven't seen Zed fight in a while, so he could actually be able to take on this Graves. If he can 1v1 this Graves, it's going to be... oh, he has the Guardian Angel. Zed does go in, flash the Mastery. Not enough damage yet, though, before he goes down and has to get out of there. Soul Hexus goes down. TP is used by Galio just in case he needed it. But Solhex is still just too far behind right now. Can't do anything. Lil Fizz goes forward, try and get something. Just oversteps, though. Macabinator is in the back line. Does knock Polycool and Big Ass Smooth together. Sensory gets the taunt up. This is Macabinator going down. The rest of his team just has to try and escape. Lil Fizz is holding the Blast Cone for him just in case. Macabinator doesn't go down and escapes. Flash over by Paradox Eyes trying to chase down Blitzcrank at the moment. Wow. They get out alive. A lot blown by No Chance Gaming to try and chase them down. Oh, do I have you muted? I have you muted, Derek. Aha, I'm sorry.
It's cool.
I think it was because when I was ending stream last time, I had you muted so you didn't talk during the quiet time. My bad.
Yeah,
Derek is here officially. Big team fight breaking out in mid lane. Macabinator is back. He is full health, but he's still tanky. Paradox Eyes gets picked up under tower. Heroic entrance by Galio gets the single-man knockup on the Wukong clone, actually. And they don't get the tower. Solexus was up just in time to help defend that one. Still has his ultimate up too, just in case they catch anyone out here. But they may just be backing up. Yeah, they will just Paladins will be content just to farm it up. They,
Yeah.
they like that. They like that defense, and they're getting out of there. Sorry about that, Derek. Derek's been here the whole time, ladies and gentlemen. I have just had him on mute, and very unfortunate for him and for me.
Yeah, I was like trying to speak, and like it seemed like you weren't even hearing me. So it's cool.
What have you been thinking so far? What? I guess I'd like to hear your comments about this game.
It was definitely interesting for dropping the repair that early in mid lane.
Oh yeah.
During that.
Did you see how much like time was left on the repair?
I didn't see how much time was left, but like I feel like they could have taken the tower, then dropped the repair because
this is a fight.
usually
for sure. The Capinator gets Uncle Ben out. Uncle Ben has the Guardian Angel though, and he's on the back line. Alex Frost is going very low. The main damage is down. Macabinator is down as well. Now BK's move is open to DPS as best he can on what the remaining of Paladins. Lil Fizz goes down with the final crit. Now Soul Hexus is all by himself. BK Smooth is there. Soul Hexus has the ultimate in case he tries for something. They know Ash is trying to run away, but Ash is going to be able to back and defend this tower instead of anyone chasing after her. Soul Hexus is also backing. This is going to be an inhib. Paladins there just split attention. They did pop the Graves GA, but that was it they got for that fight. Now Paradox Eye is rotating up to the top lane. They're going to look for the second tower too. Soul Hexus does get some good damage down on BK Smooth. Soul Hexus, does he have? I think he must have that that binded to his R. I don't think he's actually flashing that as soon as he clicks it every time. I think it's bound to his R. Cabinator goes aggressive on BK Smooth. BK Smooth sidesteps it. Alex Frost, 3-man knockup, does take out BK Smooth. The main damage is gone. Polycool goes down. Sensory and Paradox Eyes, the main tanks for no chances. What's left? Paradox Eyes is traps Zed there, and Zed can't escape and does get the autos down. But now the Cabinator is looking for something. It looks like Galio with the master tankness.
4 for 1 up there.
Yeah, 4 for 1. A TP does come out of Alex Frost there. They're going to be looking for this inhib, making a play. Paradox Eyes had no idea this was coming, and this is going to be a inhib.
Baron spawning and also Dragon spawning soon. Yep. So
little too long to try and get the objective, but they will be setting up some vision, and next team fight most likely will be around either Dragon or Baron. This is Elder Dragon, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to also say Macabinator did do like so much damage during the beginning of the game when he helped out Wukong top.
Oh yeah. Because Paradox Eyes was like nearly full health, and Alex was like a third health or something.
Yeah.
They try to start the Elder, but they back off.
Because Lil Fizz goes in, kind of.
They are picking the Baron. They're going to trade this Elder for the Baron, it looks like. Paladins are starting the Elder Dragon. They know they're rotating up for it. No Chances kind of split attention now. They are rotating back down to try and stop the Elder, but now that everyone pulls off of all objectives, Paradox Eyes goes aggressive. Alex Frost is there and does get trapped by Paradox Eyes before he goes down. So, Polycool is trying to do best he can to peel away can. Soul Hexus goes in on BK Smooth, but can't do anything. Good ultimate by Zach. Gets 4 people out of the way, but unfortunately the rest of his team is just gone. I don't know why my mouse just did that. And split attention. Alex Frost thinks he can be a sneaky monkey and gets out of there, but gets caught out for it. This looks like it may be the game.
Yep.
I don't know what Paladins can do here to try and defend. Polyatomic Ion is trying to DPS, but they're just diving a little Fizz in the fountain. They just got to get this tower, and PK Smooth's tanking it right now, but he has lifesteal to get it all back from his Bork. Yes, this will be game. No Chance takes the first match. Flash from BK Smooth out of that to not give Lil Fizz any final kills, but No Chance does take the first match in this series. Very, very close game. Almost 40 minutes.
especially near the beginning, like them having the lead.
Yeah, very back and forth like the entire time. Paladins with the 3-0 Wukong at the very beginning. I was for sure that was gonna be like a very one-sided matchup after that, but no chance. Kept their heads level, and there's damage charged PK Smooth. Absolutely disgusting. And they bring it back. Our red team is now no chance. Blue team is now PLD. I'm seeing a Twitch ban for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if they ever let. I don't know if anyone should ever let BK Smooth see Twitch.
I think Twitch is his main champion. Just saying.
Oh really?
I could be wrong, but like I know I've seen him play Twitch, and he's a god on Twitch.
I mean Twitch is also super overpowered right now, but I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know
definitely.
if anyone should let BK Smooth see Twitch. Twitch is just over. I don't think anyone. Twitch should just be permaban, to be honest. And the problem with these more. This is less of a. It's not low elo, you know what I mean? But it's not it's not really experienced or whatever. You know what I mean? So people are more focused on banning.
I mean, BK Smooth is Master 1.
Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is people are more focused on banning specific people's chances or champions aside of what's good, and Twitch is just all around good. So you know what I mean? So it often falls through when otherwise it would probably be banned out. And yeah, Lolcat21 Graves had a lot of damage in that game as well. He made a lot of very good plays. The substitute jungler coming in for No Chance Gaming and proving his
looks
stuff.
like BK Smooth's overall average damage dealt as Twitch is 101 or 111, 461. So 111, 461.
Wait, that's his average damage per game?
Dealt. That his average damage. Yeah, that's his average for the OPGG stats. So I'm pretty sure
that's really high. I don't think that's correct. If that's his average for the damage that comes through.
Okay, wait. Let me try and see one of his games, because that was his overall. I'm pretty sure that might be his overall average damage dealt. So he did a ranked solo game. I'm not sure if this shows. His last damage dealt playing a Twitch was 17,176.
Mhm.
That was when he was Diamond 1.
Yeah, 17. But see, that's super low compared to 111,000. By the way, ban-wise, No Chance has kept it fairly similar, except they do take away the Zac first instead of the Echo Macapinator. Obviously, is very good at Zac Champion. He created the original advantage that gave Alex Frost and the Wukong so much damage that he had at the beginning of the game, and kind of set Paradox Eyes behind the camp. So they're taking it away. Paradox Eyes locking in Uncle Angel locking in Jax for Paradox Eyes. That is his main champion. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a top lane Jax. Otherwise, bans are staying pretty much the same. Don't know how much mid lane focus will be.
Last game I was trying to say that Uncle Angel is definitely going to be jungle, because I know I saw the No Chance last week for week 2 when they were playing against Composite, I believe, or whichever team they're against, and Polycool's jungle wasn't as strong as it should have been, and that kind of didn't lead to their favor. So definitely him Uncle Angel is definitely a better jungle for this occasion.
Okay. Janna locked in by Little Fizz, playing a more disengagey champion, like we were talking about in the previous champion select.
Yeah.
And McCabenet are going with the Gragas. Respectable lock-in. Another disengagey champion for that Jax.
I was also trying to say that I saw Galio, I believe, in one of the games for week 3. So Galio mid isn't actually like a super obscure pick.
In this tournament so far, there's been another Galio mid.
Yeah, there. I believe it was during the Scrubs verse.
Oh, is it a week 3?
Yeah, it's a week 3.
Okay, I've only seen the one week 3 game, I think, so far.
Yeah, I mean, I also just uploaded the set games that were supposed to be streamed on Thursday. Not Thursday.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was Thursday.
I get you.
Yeah, no, I just uploaded those games because I don't know. It took me a while to figure out why the video rendering was taking so long. So I just gave up and then did it on my Mac, and then I had to transfer over the files to my PC.
Anyway, No Chance does continue to respect Solhexis and his champion pool, and takes it away with their final 2 bans. BK Smooth does lock in the Tristana, which fell through the first 3 bans that Paladins did take away last time. Syndra is banned once again, making sure Sensory can't be on that champion. Ahri is open this time. It was not open last time. And it could be the lock-in.
Yep.
Damn, I am getting pretty good at these predictions, I'll tell you what. And it is locked in. Sensory grabs it, tags it, bags it.
Atomic Ion. Picking Caitlyn, possibly.
Yeah, a good ranged competitor to Tristana.
Yep.
And if you can get the trap off, obviously too, takes away Tristana's escape. So Hexus, mid lane pool once again, taking a pretty big hit. Zed open. He does have AP for the backup this time on Gragas, or more AP anyway. Cassiopeia is open. Does hover the Zed. He does have the backup AP once again, like I just said. Last time he only had the Zac, which was going mostly tank, but now he does have some support from the other damage side of the spectrum, and does lock that in. Paradox Eyes locks in the Olaf for Uncle Angel to play in the jungle, and they trade around. This game looks like it's going to be very interesting indeed. See if Solhexis can perform well on this Zed. Last game he didn't
I'm not sure if you
do as well.
Saw the comment saying, or somebody saying no chance has no chance.
Oh yeah.
Before the I think Polycool and Uncle Angel are different roles this week.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, it looks like they do have a chance after that very first match. To be honest, they looked very strong. I wanted to reserve my judgments before anything happened. I did actually predict that it would be 2-1 in favor of Paladins, or it would be I think it was 2-1 Oh no, I said it was 2-1 in favor of No Chance, I believe was my prediction.
Yeah.
Or I said 2-0 No Chance or 2-1 No Chance. I don't think I ever predicted Paladins were gonna win.
But so one thing I do during this 3-minute load up is I have like a different scene that has the Mission Impossible theme song to it.
Oh, the Mission Impossible. I think I have the NCGA Summer Split one. I don't have the MP3 for the Mission Impossible one. I just have the Jeopardy one still, which everyone says is uber cringe. Oh, I realized I had music playing during that entire last game. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that was distracting to anyone.
I don't believe you did.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I kind of was listening to your stream.
I hope I didn't, but I might have. It's a very possible outcome. 1 minute 30 seconds, or 1 minute 40 seconds coming into this next game. I like the having the 3-minute wait picture or whatever up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think it's also nice being able to just see like the score and see like just be able to look at the teams as you're going.
I mean, maybe we can go and work out something where we get the NCGA cutout.
Oh yeah.
And then it's just like the team icons around. That'd be dope.
Mm-hmm. By the way, no unusual summoners. Ari just has exhaust instead of an ignite that you usually see. And then once again, the bot lane BK Smooth is taking exhaust instead of having his support Polycool do that. Polycool is just taking heal. Similar to the last game.
Caitlyn also taking heal instead of exhaust, and then Fizz has exhaust.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought that double teleport from the mid and top lane last game was pretty interesting.
Yeah, fairly influential, wasn't it?
I mean, also, yeah, but I mean, like, also it was a Galio, so definitely having the teleport with his, like, ult kind of makes it so that way he can get to the lanes, like, 2 different ways.
Yeah. He can be extra influential.
Definitely.
Here we go. Spectator delay is Finesto. And we are heading in to this second game, possibly the final game, of this matchup between No Chance and the Paladins. We'll see how this one turns out. I believe Paladins had the Skin War 1 last time. Do they have it won once again? 2, 3 skins to 4?
3 skins.
3 skins? No, it is tied up skin-wise. 3 skins. Interestingly enough, loading screen. Get out of here. Excuse me. And as our summoners load in, I shall correctly rearrange the lanes. There we go. Looks like we will be seeing a similar... No, actually the exact opposite of what we saw last time. It's a very defensive start from the Paladins instead of a 5-man invade.
Yep.
Defensive starts from both sides, actually. Uncle Angel actually goes aggressive, so Alexis is there for damage. Can't really win level 1 against Olaf, though. So, smart option backing off. Vision is granted of Soul Haxis exclusively. So neither of these sides have any idea which where the jungler started actually.
Seems like it.
Pop up. Pop up gun. And Uncle Angel will be soloing his first camp. And fairly standard starts. Or yeah, standard starts, except for the, Raptor start, which once again we've been talking about is starting to become more and more standard. Polyatomic Ion makes it the lane in time to Pick up all the experience that she could. Didn't lose any of that. Does miss a CS, but hey, we don't care.
Everyone misses CS from time to time.
Not me. I'm 100% at CS all the time. 100% of the time.
Even when you get killed.
Yeah.
You're just like that ghost that
constant
killing CS.
cross map Ezreal ults to get everyone's CS. 100% of the time. PK Smooth takes a turret shot for just getting an auto on the turret. Not worth.
Nami doesn't know that push is warded, so
Yeah, don't know if it'll matter too much, but they got the vision. They can reverse harass her if they need to. Olaf picks up his final buff before he maybe starts looking for a gank. He could if he wanted to. He has Ghost, Force of Flash. Most of his laners are pushed in though, so maybe tough on him. Paradox Eyes performing against
doing
this
some
Fiora.
damage to Fiora, yeah. I feel like one thing that Paradox Eyes should have done, like once he died the first time, should have been to kind of just like back off a little bit.
Oh yeah, actually, I was thinking about that. A tip. Oh, hold on. There's gonna be a fight here. Could be. A tip that I actually got from a higher elo friend was that when you die that early, never TP back to lane, because you're just gonna set yourself farther behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just always walk back after that.
Like that also gives like. Or you can continue actually.
Because if the jungle is there, you will just set yourself completely behind. You know what I mean? And you'll just get ganked and you'll die for no reason.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened the first game.
Yeah.
But I think Jax is definitely playing a little bit smarter this game. Olaf does notice that Gragas is in the jungle, so
yeah. They also he obviously feels more comfortable on this champion because he has a lot more experience.
Yeah.
I think he has like 800k experience points, maybe even 900k. Or
Gragas trying to back, but Ari actually coming in.
Yeah, rotated upwards. Zed's gonna try and catch her out, do a little bit of harass. Olaf is hanging around top lane in case they go aggressive. But he begs. Oh, see, I do have music playing. Oh. There we go. I don't know if it's nice atmosphere. Maybe it is nice atmosphere when when we're not talking.
Oh, Alex Ross getting a lot of damage taken from that Jax.
Yeah, he was in the middle of a bunch of minions too. Paradox Eyes just had the Vampiric Scepter after that first back, so very scary. Fiora drops the TP, picks up the Tiamat, and is looking for a fight, but Olaf is there. Alex Frost backs out very quick because he knows something's coming. Doesn't quite hit the repost on that stun there. It takes about half of his health for it.
So Hexus and Sensory looking pretty even this game.
Oh yeah, it's a lot different because he's actually against a. He's not against a tank. He's against an actual mid laner.
Yeah.
And there are two people up here in Alex Frost's lane. He can't really do much. They're going to be taking this tower, and they're denying a lot of farm from him. Alex Frost needs some help here. Very good rotation by Uncle Angel and Paradox Eyes. They even had Ari up there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Polyatomic Ion walks up and takes a lot of minion harass for that. BK Smooth takes a turret shot though. And trade ends up being about even. BK is leading by a lot of CS though. Solaxis goes aggressive. Takes about half of Ari's health. Doesn't drop the ultimate though. Saves it for when he can really guarantee himself a kill.
It's like Ari is back in here.
Yeah, very smart decision there.
Paradox is going it in again on Alex Frost.
Yeah, forces Alex Frost's flash. Olaf is taking the jungle. Hasn't spotted out Gragas, but kind of is able to surmise where Gragas would be on the map at that point. He was top earlier to try and help Alex Frost. So he's able to take away that Gromp, and will probably take away this blue buff as well before he leaves. He spots it and is coming back for it. I thought he was about to leave, but he doesn't, and he's going to take it. Gragas is on his way though. Interesting if he will be able to take that before anything goes down. Cabinator is here. Uncle Angel is pretty low. He is 5 to level 6. Does get the knock up. Will he use the... does use the drop backwards. Does not have level 6. He doesn't have his ability, his ultimate to get out of there. Sensory has rotated up though. Cabinator exhaust is dropped by Sensory. Does use the smite, to get his health back. Solhexis uses the...
Zed going in for the first blood.
Uses the mastery flash once again. Picks up his first blood. What a pro. What a pro player. And successful defense by Paladins there. They keep their blue buff. BK Smooth just trying to get as much damage on that turret as possible. Takes half health for it. Got 2 turret shots, I think. BK Smooth is very low. Polyatomic Ion can't quite get that trap in the right spot. Get anything on it. But he does have a lot of damage down on BK. Health is very low. Oh, BK Smooth goes forward. Exhaust is dropped down. Flash and heal from Polyatomic Ion come out because he panicked a little bit actually. Wasn't quite 100% sure if Lil Fizz had his back, but of course Lil Fizz did. Lil Fizz always has your back. And here comes BK Smooth and Polycool once again. Ultimate is dropped. BK Smooth jumps forward, goes aggressive. Bubble is gone. No mana from the side of Polycool. Polyatomic Ion walking forward, but that's very scary thing to do against.
Yeah, definitely. But
Zed is here though. Ignite is dropped. Will pick up that kill. Exhaust is dropped as well, but will not save his life. Was walking forward there because he knew that he had Zed as backup, so makes sense to me. And that's 2 kills picked up by the Zed. Reverse of what happened last game. Zed was very behind.
Sensory taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, very good charm dodge there. Cabinator couldn't quite be there in time.
Yeah.
Zed is even CS, and his roams have netted him 2 kills as well as advantages in the lanes. In the bot lane, Caitlyn is still pretty far behind at CS, but nothing. Cabinator is spotted out here. Cabinator goes very low health, but Uncle Angel drops the ultimate just in time to stop himself.
Uncle Angel doing massive damage here.
Yeah, Cabinator had no way to get out of there.
Alex Ross trying to come in, but not fast enough.
Very good ultimate use from Uncle Angel there. Probably should have just dropped it as soon as he could. Hopefully catch Uncle Angel off guard so he wasn't able to actually drop his ultimate to avoid the the knockback there. But I think Uncle Angel was pretty on top of that. He knew exactly when he needed to use his ultimate, so he probably would have dropped it earlier. if Macabnator had used his ult any earlier. Tons of damage.
Yeah, I know. I just saw that.
BK Smooth is completely happy to play safe in this lane, though. He's a Tristana, and the later the game goes, the more damage he does, and the scarier he is. So, Polyatomic Ion and a little Fizz. I mean, they're content to farm at 2, I guess. Caitlyn is good late game as well, but I think she falls off. She falls off compared to Tristana for sure, but I don't know. A little laugh taunts coming out. Alex Frost goes forward. Paradox Eyes jumps in just in time, drops the ultimate. Paradox Eyes has the stun up ready. Question is, will Alex Frost get the no, does not get the riposte off in time, or parry or whatever. It used to be parry, maybe it's riposte now. I can't remember. Rapport, I don't know, but does not get his stun ability off in time and goes down for it once again. I think he's like trying to predict it. He's trying to over predict when Paradox Eyes will use the stun, and is not getting what he needs to for it. I was talking about Lil Fizz going so low. Exhaust is dropped down. Flash forward by BK Smooth to try and get that extra kill, but he has jump up now. Does get that reset after he picks up an assist or a kill, and is completely safe there at that point. The Capinator picks up the kill. Ari is now down here looking for a pickup on Polyatomic Ion underneath the tower. Macabnator and Zed are here for the backup. BK Smooth does not have flash. Zed does drop the ultimate and may get enough damage to go with the ignite. Yeah, does use his flash forward to guarantee a kill there. Sentry on the backside trying to do as much damage to Polyatomic Ion as he can before he goes down. But Paradox Eyes is also here. Dropped the TP to guarantee this play from going down. Zed gets out of there, but Angel on this Olaf is here behind them as well. The rest of Paladins has to be very careful on this play. We're gonna get 4-man dove here. Flash forward by Sensory, misses the stun. Doesn't quite hit it. Very, very close though. And that is another turret picked up. First turret was Jax, grabbed it up in the top lane. Thanks to the Olaf pressure. Helped get that initial damage down on it. This is going into a dragon for no chance. Doesn't look like... Yeah, Macabnator isn't really too close to this. Zed is pinging that he wants to go in and contest this. He does nearly have ultimate up. He could be up by the end of this fight if he goes for it. Doesn't get the steal. Kind of just is there standing now. Alex Frost is here trying to catch out BK Smooth as best he can. Catch him off guard and hopefully pick up this kill. He's opting, looks like, to just back. Be pretty embarrassing if he were to go down there to BK Smooth. He's pinging it. Alex Frost just standing up in the top lane now. Might have got canceled. Macabnator takes a couple turret shots before he goes down. Zed drops the ultimate, try and get as much damage down as he can before he finally goes down. Can't quite do anything. BK Smooth jumps in trying to get a kill, and that is a 2 kills picked up for No Chance Gaming, with no advantages picked up by Paladins as a return. This is going to also be another turret. This is all the outer turrets down from Paladins. No Chance picking up advantage after advantage and really snowballing this game into a victory. And it's only going to get worse from here, especially because of BK Smooth's Tristana. Honestly, it's turned into a pick game for Paladins at this point. They got to try and catch something out. Can't beat Uncle Angel because he can just ultimate out of there. Polycool is sticking really close to BK Smooth, as he's supposed to. And, Jax has the stun to get away. Ari has ultimate. Very hard team composition here for the Paladins to find a pick, which is, what they need. Paradox Eyes doing his best to keep that top turret alive. Alex Frost pushing it in every chance he gets. Now it's Lil Fizz by himself down here to defend this tower. Tristana does a lot of damage to towers. Here, back off. TP dropped from Alex Frost, actually. Very aggressive play here. They have vision on it, too. Polycool's doing a very good job of keeping things warded. PK Smooth does drop the ultimate. And the double bubble from Nami. What a monster. Soul Hexus does not have the damage anymore after using his shade there. And getting cancelled for it. And gets out of there. Macavity a good knockback so his Paradox Eyes can't activate his stun. Jumps back. It's 4v3 or 4v2 in the bot lane, but they're not going aggressive here. They definitely should. They know BK Smooth is gone. They know there's 2 top, but they're opting to back off and give maybe kills up. And then up in the top lane, the Cabinet goes down solo. Or I guess not solo, but does get picked off. Things just going wrong for Paladins at every corner at this point of the game. Paladins being very, very hesitant to do anything. They just needed to pull the trigger in the bot lane and get that double kill when they could. Yes, hindsight is 2020 though. It's a lot harder to be in these games and make decisions than be watching these games and make decisions. Lil Fizz about to get caught out here by 2 people. Ghost and Ultimate is dropped by Uncle Angel to try and get this kill. Lil Fizz jumps back the other way. Good choice by him actually to get close to his ADC to help get it down. Gragas is there to help secure the kill on Nami. And that is the kind of pickup that Paladins need to keep doing to help them get back into this game. Olaf is hanging around trying to take that red buff, but he's not going to get it, so he backs off. BK Smooth knows Fiora is constantly backing and just tries to catch him out, but Fiora makes it back just in time. And now they're pinging the Baron. Or Baron's about to spawn anyway. They can't get that Herald down in time before the Baron eats it up. This is kind of a wasted effort, I think. Pretty sure it's at 30 that it gets eaten up, or maybe it's about 45, in which case they will have enough time to take it down. Yep, they're going to be able to get it. Good timing on the side of very close timing from No Chance there. But they grabbed it. Oh, it must not be till 50 that the animation starts then. I guess I don't know how long the animation actually takes. We do drop the Herald in the top lane. Just Gragas can't defend that by himself. And then there's the Tristana in the mid lane. This is going to be Paladins is spread very thin. They're not quite sure where they need to be. It's very tough on them. Herald is going to get another charge attack off on this tower where it goes down. Cabineer does knock Paradox Eyes back into the tower and the team, but Paradox Eyes is going to be able to... Oh, he nearly takes a kill before he goes down, but he doesn't quite get it. The Cabinator just tanky enough. Double kill by Zed. There's one picked up. Does flash the mastery as he goes down. Drops the Ignaz. Sentry flashes forward with the ult dash forward to help get that final kill to shut down Zed. Can't really respond to it either. Paladins chasing as best they can to get some kills. Atomic Ion is here for DPS, but the speed up from Polycool and the extra bubbles can't even arrive. Flash is dropped by Alex Frost to help chase Polycool. Don't know if it was needed, but it is used to secure that kill. Atomic Ion drops the ultimate on Sentry. Ace in the hole down. They're going to pick up that Earth Drake for it. As well as the mid tower. Hold on a second, I have to respond to a message. And game is actually coming back towards even 3K gold lead in favor of the... Oh, Sentry nearly caught out there. Soul Hexus with his bind on the dash there. Paradox Eyes going under. Oh, Alex Frost nearly uses the repost at the perfect time, but can't quite get it, but does get the solo kill at the end. Paradox Eyes walked in the tower and got 2 turret shots up in the top lane. They're going to get this tower for sure. There's too many minions for them to really contest. And BK Smooth's, all the meanwhile, BK Smooth is in the mid lane, going to get this, or attempt to get this tower, while the rest of Paladins are getting the thing. BK Smooth just drops the bomb before he goes down. Or before he runs away, I mean. Alex Frost is running up to try and catch BK Smooth out, but can't quite do it. BK Smooth is nearly walking into a few members of Paladins. But he rocket jumps out. Good pick by the Cabinator, does hit that out. Damage enough comes down, but the ace in the hole to finally take out Nami. Or take out Nami again, I guess. That should BK Smooth here. DPS on the backside, so much damage from Alex Frost. Repost doesn't quite negate the damage, but does get it. Good hit by Macabinator, gets the knockup. If he has the ultimate, he can finally get him away, but BK Smooth uses the ultimate to drop him away. Sentry back on the side of Soul Hexus. Soul Hexus can get enough damage, it'll finally get the click. Oh no, can't quite get the ultimate damage enough down. Sentry is very low. Uses ultimate to escape there. Macabinator is here. Sentry doesn't have an escape right now, but he saw Alex Frost on the backside and get it. Flashes the mastery and goes down. TP from Alex Frost to help defend. But nothing is gained nor lost from that TP. Well, I guess the loss of the TP. No big objectives lost or gained in that little skirmish area. Paladins have closed up the gold gap a little bit. Just talking about a little bit before that original fight started with Soul Hexus. Gold-wise, fairly even. Jax is a big powerhouse right now. Soul Hexus trying to take Polycool out without using his ultimate. Does get the exhaust drop down on him. Could be a double kill for BK Smooth. BK Smooth nearly goes down, but does just enough lifesteal to get back up. And that is a double kill picked up for Olaf. Dived him under the towers. Overstepped by Zed there to try and get anything. Macabinator is here. Wants to try and pick up a double kill. If he had flash, he could have gone over. But he did have flash. I would have flashed over that wall and tried to go in for 2 of them, but a little too much to ask for probably. Charmed out of the ultimate. Little Fizz is, and he's gonna go down for it as well. This is kind of the end momentum thing. Paladins were doing so good, but then they kind of got caught out there in the bottom lane. Give over a double kill. BK Smooth was able to DPS the entire time while they were being dove by Uncle Angel on this Olaf, who's absolutely monstrously tanky right now. So Hexus has a lot of damage, but couldn't quite do it without his ultimate on Polycool there. His drop there, double stunned by Paradox Eyes underneath the tower. Good ultimate by the Cabinator to knock him back under the tower for that. Polyatomic Ion does get that final auto to take out Jax. Before he goes down, he's able to DPS on the backside. Alex Frost is just going to get autoed down here. He can't be here. BK Smooth has the red buff. He has ultimate too. He does that. Good repost. Gets the stun off on BK Smooth. Amazing play by Alex Frost there. Very low. Reverses that fight completely. Very good repost there. Stops the ultimate from BK Smooth. Predicts exactly when he's going to use it. And gets the reverse stun back on to Tristana from her ultimate. And finishes off that kill. Sentry.
Yep.
Completely uses all of her abilities to try and get Macabinator, but Macabinator
is just too tanky.
Yeah, thanks to the Merc Treads actually is why he was able to survive that. The extra MR and health. The Challenger 80 carry. Yeah, what is Polycool doing in here? BK Smooth taking over the red buff. It's fine. Looking good out there, Polycool. Polycool, speak of the devil. Taking out some wards. And starting the dragon for his team. No Chance Gaming look like they're going to take this dragon pretty easily. But on the other hand, up in the top lane, Paladin, or topside jungle, topside river, Paladins are taking the Baron pretty fast. They do have 3 carries coming their way, though. They may have to end this Baron real short. Ultimate is dropped. Sensory picks out exactly who he needs to. The main damage source on the side of Paladins at the moment does go down. BK Smooth is able to DPS while he can. Kite his way out of this. So much damage. Righteous Glory, Ghost, Ultimate from Olaf going down. McCabinator's on the backside trying to do damage while he can, but BK Smooth is able to kite his way once again out of the problem. Alex Frost trying to get his health back with his autos, but can't do it. BK Smooth jumps over. With 1 crit, takes out half the health of Janna, and Janna goes down. Polyatomic Ion can't really kite out an Olaf. All the meanwhile, Jax is in the bot line, gets 2 inhibs, 2 towers, and now he's on to the Nexus towers. This is going to be game. No Chance. Leaves Paladins no chance. Oh, actually, no, Solhex is here to try and get some extra damage off. Paradox Eyes has the stun, and yeah, okay, he goes down. No chance for the Paladins. No Chance wins. Pretty back and forth game there once again, but No Chance pulls it out both times. 2-0. Paladins go down. Their final record after this game is 1-2.
I believe that's Paladin. No Chance's first win of the series. If I could be wrong, but
No Chance has 1 win already.
Oh, okay.
No Chance is 2-1. Paladins are 1-2 now.
Gotcha.
Yep. Damage charts: Olaf, Tristana, Ahri, Yuch. Interviews. We're getting right into it. Who do you think we should interview?
I want to say it's just so hard.
I think I want either Alex Frost or McCabinator.
Alex Frost, probably just because he did so well both games.
Alex Frost. And then from the side of No Chance,
Troll Polycool.
BK.
Support.
We probably want like we want someone who's like on the main roster, not like a substitute from No
either
Chance
BK or Sensory. I feel like
BK is Sensory.
Looks like Frost isn't even online.
the brothers. We can do the brothers actually.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get Paradox Eyes. We can do the brother top lane fight interviews going.
So what's up, Alex?
Yeah, we can get Paradox Eyes and Alex Frost. Alex.
Yo.
Hey, nice to talk to you, man.
It's nice to talk to the shoutcasters, you know.
Oh yeah,
I'm always watching you guys do your work.
Thanks for coming on in here. Thanks for giving us this interview. I just wanna start things off by asking, did any brotherly rivalry come into this matchup? You thinking you really just wanna smack it to Eddie?
Oh, you know it, dude. Like, you know, in the top lane, I mean, I'm always trying to one up everybody else, every top laner.
Yeah.
But when it comes to my brother, you know, I gotta show him who's the dominant one.
See, you did that very well in the first matchup on your Wukong. What you gave him? You gave him 3 deaths like right away or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, I did have the help of my jungle,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah. That's what I was actually about to ask too. In that our first play after Paradox Eyes was able to or use his TP to get back to lane, did you call Macabrenator up to get that play going, or did
yeah, yeah. Like
was he
right when we
already
saw,
rotating up?
yeah, when he saw the TP, he was already rotating. I was like, all right, I'll bait, and that's why he got low.
Oh,
It
okay.
was actually pretty risky because I got pretty low, and he could have finished me
Yeah,
off.
it was one auto away actually. At the very beginning of that last game.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have killed me there, he could have probably even turned the 1v2, and it would have been a totally different game.
Uh-huh. Uh
For the first game, would you say that his pick was probably the reason why he uh, maybe got caught out for the three deaths near the beginning, like 5 minutes?
You mean the Camille pick, or what do you mean?
Yeah, the Camille pick.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, Camille is actually it's a bad matchup for Camille into Wukong.
he actually
definitely.
counterpicked
And
himself. You have what were you gonna say, Dirk?
I mean, like that's what one of my questions. I don't know if you have more questions
Oh yeah,
to ask.
pick and ban phase in the very first one, you saw that Wukong had gotten through, and you figured oh I'll pick that up. Was that kind of just like a it's your main, so I'll pick it up, or did you actually feel like that was a good choice into the team comp that was coming, like the Twitch and all
Yeah.
that?
No, so actually, I was originally gonna go Fiora,
Mm-hmm.
but since we got the Zac first pick, I mean, Zac's a team fighter, and Fiora's a split pusher, so that wouldn't really mix too well. So yeah, I mean, I chose Wukong because we had the Zac.
All right, okay. And then also the second ban phase, you originally had banned Tristana in the first game, but then you opted to continue banning the Morgana, and then you chose to ban the Galio actually in the second ban phase, and then you let the Tristana fall through. Do you feel like you regret that decision coming through? Because BK had a lot of damage on that champion, even though his score might not actually express that. You know what I mean? Do you feel like you banned correctly in that second stage?
So there's actually a little mistake that went through there. So what we were gonna ban Paladins as Morgana,
Mm-hmm.
and then we were gonna first pick is Nami because those are like the only two support champs he plays mostly.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't own Nami, so
Oh, okay.
so yeah, we were supposed to put someone else first pick.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
And then also, it was the Baron Steel by Macabrenator. That's something I always got to ask about. Were you guys super hype in the team chat when he stole that Baron?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we weren't super hyped because we were kind of behind, so we were a little down. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, I think it lifted our spirits, and then I think we won a team fight after that. Like not like I don't know, a little bit after we had the Baron,
Mm-hmm.
and then we got pretty hyped after we won that team fight. But then we just lost the last one, and yeah, it was over.
Yeah, yeah. Overall, it was Or okay, here's the final question. This is the second week. First week, you guys were doing a good amount of research. Did you or this was the third week. In the first 2 weeks, you guys have been doing a good amount of research. Did you put in extra time into this week's research type stuff, or did you feel like you did the same amount going into this?
Actually, I think we did less time. We just did like 2 hours previous to the match.
Okay. Did you feel like that maybe be a factor in why? Yeah.
I mean, I still think our draft phase was pretty good. Like
Yeah.
we banned out some picks. I mean, we knew he wanted to trick the Tristana. That's why we banned it first time.
Mhm.
And like the second one, we were planning on focusing support, but we just made a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Thanks for joining us.
Yep, I'm glad to join.
Yeah. We'll see you out there on the Rift, and good luck in your future games.
All right. Are you gonna be casting the next game?
Not tonight. The one tonight at 5 is during actually an engagement party I got invited to. So
Oh, all
yeah, I
right.
can't do that one.
Yeah, I believe it's me and
Nick.
yeah, Nick.
All right. Well, I'll be looking forward to that.
All right. See you later, Alex.
See ya.
All right, now we got to get Eddie in here.
Yep.
Is Eddie online?
Eddie just
Yo.
joined.
Yep, there he is. Eddie, how's it going?
It's going good.
How are you and your team feeling after that pretty well fought victory? Those were two pretty close games, and you guys ended up coming out on top.
Yeah. I think we feel pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to give a shout out to my boy BK and my boy Krish. I also my boy Paul, and my boy Angel. I guess the whole team.
Did
The whole team, except for you.
This is the question we just asked your little brother Alex when he was in here. Coming into this game, did you feel like you had something to prove? Trying to smash Alex as best you can coming in here because you guys are brothers. Was there any brotherly rivalry?
And I think that was the same for both of us. Like you said earlier, I was like first game he got his main, Wukong, and
Yeah.
he destroyed me with it. I'll admit that. Then second game I got my main.
Yeah. He said you actually counterpicked yourself. You chose the Camille.
That's actually not true.
It's not?
It's not. Like I looked it up beforehand and it's not.
Oh really? Okay.
It's a pretty even matchup.
All right. Do you think
I mean,
you just kind of like got
he's a
caught
better
off
Wukong.
guard with
He's a better Wukong than them. The better.
Okay. All right.
Also like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like during the first game, you decided to teleport back into lane because you like instantly, well, not instantly, but like you died pretty early on. Why did you decide to teleport back into lane? Besides gain like more CS.
What?
Like,
That's
like
the reason,
this-
man. That's the reason. The wave's pushed in. That's the reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's usually the reason you TP back into
If the
lane.
wave's pushed, you don't TP. I think you just walk to lane.
Yeah, a lot of the time you just you walk the game like to avoid if a jungler is gonna like be there. That's like the reason you would only walk to lane but if there's like a huge ass wave, you always wanna TP back in. It's just like not smart if the wave is pushed. It's not smart to TP in to try and get back into lane to be there for the even fight. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I just played that bad. The jungler came again, and that's why I got killed again after the TP.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. You almost got the kill though. You were like one auto away.
Yeah.
McCavinator's not stunned into. You got chain CC, didn't you, with the repost?
Yeah.
Is that what the ability is? Is it repost or is it like? Okay.
Yeah, it used to be parry, I think.
Yeah, no, it used to be parry. Now it's that one. Second question. You guys seem to focus. I don't know if this is part of your strategy or not, but you guys seem to take away Solhaxis' the mid laner for Paladins. You took away his champion pool pretty heavily, actually. You took away his Yasuo, his Echo, his Kassadin. That's through your bans were dedicated specifically to him. Do you actually see him as that big of a threat to ban away that much, or do you kind of feel like, oh, we have nothing else to ban, so let's ban that?
No, I mean he's a pretty good player. His Echo's pretty good. I think he has a pretty good stats on Echo. I remember he got like 2 pentakills on it. Other than that, I think the main reason is because like our mid laner, Sentry is pretty boosted, so like he needs all the help.
Yeah, that's a solid reason when your mid laner can't play very well. You just gotta.
No, but honestly, yeah, I mean it's better just to whittle them down and make sure he doesn't have as much of an impact. I'm surprised he didn't play Katarina because I know he plays Katarina quite a lot.
Yeah. I was. It's actually kind of interesting. He chose the Zed both games.
He used to play Zed.
Yeah, he used to play Zed a lot more, but it kind of felt out of place in the first one, especially. Oh well, that's another question I was actually about to ask you.
Yeah.
You were on the Camille in the very first game, and you kind of built a little bruisery to start off with. After seeing that they had the Zed, the Wukong, the I think it was it Caitlyn? Was their ADC? And so they were like a full AD comp, and all they had was the Zac as AP, but he was going full tank. Did you guys like kind of communicate? Okay, just build armor and we got this going, or did you?
I think most of us built Ninja Tabi pretty early on, and after my Titanic, I built Deadman's, and I was gonna keep going tank armor items.
Yeah. It just seemed like it was a pretty one-sided damage-wise, it was definitely one-sided on the in
Yeah.
that first pick. So it was interesting that he actually chose Zed for both of those matches.
Yeah. I also don't think that the armor thing, like all AD, mattered as much because like they were ahead.
Yeah, and they had
That
the
game, I mean, the-
Wukong. Doesn't
yeah.
the Wukong
Yeah.
Q or something shred armor?
Yeah, he has armor pen, so
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think that was the issue. I mean, if it went to late game, then yeah, that was just gonna be difficult for them.
Mhm.
I fed the Wukong.
Yeah, yeah.
One question I just thought of was you had 2 subs this week, Uncle
Yeah.
Angel and Polycool. So I'm gonna guess that the reason why that you couldn't have your main roster, like those 2 people there, was probably because of other activities. But will we see them hopefully like in the either like next week or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean that's basically availability. Our Bill, the jungler, is away. He went to China. He's actually back now. He'll be back in jungle from now on.
Gotcha.
And Angel would just be a sub, and Paul, he's been subbing in for. I mean, he was subbing in for jungle at first, and then we decided to change some things and put him as support.
Definitely, that was a
Because-
good call by you guys.
I'm throwing that shade at Paul, man. Wow.
I mean, like,
Oh.
it seemed like he
Ouch.
did a little bit better as support.
But otherwise, like I think now that everyone's back, like our actual team, we'll start practicing with that with Anna back in support since she is a support main.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, my final question. Next week, you are headed up against Gravitum Gaming. They are one of the 2 powerhouses that we actually got in this tournament right now. I'll pull it up on screen actually. Illyrian Gaming is the only team to be 3-0 so far. Gravitum has their match tonight at 5 o'clock versus Catalyst. That will be shoutcasted by Nick and all that. But they have the possibility of going 3-0, and I think a lot of people are actually going into this fairly predicting that Gravitum's going to come out on top, judging by their team play potential and all that sort of thing. But what my question is to you is, how are you guys going to prepare coming up into the next game, going as a team that is performed so strongly and so well in the past, especially team fight wise?
I think, not to discredit anything, like we haven't had our main team because like even before the split started, we were practicing with a select team, which was Bill and Jungle,
Yep.
and then a support. So playing these first 3 matches without them is a little bit not difficult, but it's just we weren't used to it.
Yeah.
So I think once we get them back in the team, we'll start doing a lot better. Because I think even though we won the first game and then the second week we lost against Composite, and even today, like I don't think we played as good as we can be playing.
Yeah. That's very understandable.
Especially from me. Like
Yeah.
I should be playing better. I should be learning how to play better. Respect more.
Having your full team roster is a big
it's a
big
plus.
difference.
But I think Gravitum is a good team, and like you said, I think they're one of the best teams, and the AD carry is a big part of that.
Mhm.
SG.
Yep.
John,
ADC
John
of
boy.
the week.
ADC of the week. No, don't worry, dude. It'll be BK next week.
It would be next week. All right.
It'll be BK.
Okay, that's all I had for you. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Thanks for the post-game interview. Good luck to you, and good luck to your team in the future.
All right, man. Have a good one at the engagement party.
Yeah, we'll see you, man. Thanks.
Congrats on your marriage.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Luckily.
It was easy.
It was easy.
All right. That
Uh,
hold on, let me start this. Oh crap, wait.
Africa.
No, I guess I could start Africa actually. I should probably just go to Africa. Because this is the time where we end the stream. Matches are finished for me for today anyway. There is another match tonight. 5 o'clock, Gravitum versus Catalyst Gaming. The epic conclusion of the third week, the final match of the third week of the NCGA League of Legends Summer Showdown. We will see if Gravitum can pull it off and become the second team to be completely 3-0 in this tournament. We'll see if Catalyst can take a game off them and turn their record from 1-1 to a positive record of 2-1. Things are going to be certainly very exciting. You're going to be shoutcasting that correctly? Correct?
Me and Nick. I'm going to be co-shoutcasting if my internet doesn't actually work.
Yep. Okay. So yep, that would be shoutcasted by Derek and Nick tonight at 5 o'clock. We will see you all there. Hope you guys all make it out. We'll see you later.